This damn killer thinks he's clever. Well, I'm the only clever one here. Alright, we're finishing this, hopefully. I think. I hope we can. Gotta get this done. I don't remember what was happening last. Alright. Oh yeah, I was looking for a thing, wasn't I?
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
Nothing by way of key codes.
I see.
Any ideas, Peggy?
Dawn says she's stuck outside the Woodside Apartments
what's this?
with the whistling man nearby. She's locked out because of some new security system.
Yeah, the Starling 4000.
Right. And we had the same security system delivered here. Clive was going to install it, so check the basement. I guess that's where Clive would have stuff like that.
Thanks, Peggy.
No problem. Don't take too long.
Alright. Get down on it. Oh, you think the basement. Alright. No, I kinda wanna check how good this looks. Oh, you think the basement. Alright. Alright, yeah. Probably good. Alright.
That's locked.
They're all locked.
I hear a nutcracker.
Find the A pages. What
I hear a nutcracker. More ammo.
do you do? Wow. Got scammed into life. Okay, anyways. Is this just an excuse to get me to come back down here?
Order delivery form. Starling must have left this by accident. The system's not even installed at Woodside. Starling 4000. User manual. Ah, these codes should come in handy.
I mean, did he just say that it wasn't even installed here? No, wait, no, it wasn't. Unable to install. Oh, yeah, well, they didn't even install it here. She's just trying to break into our place. He wants to just get at Forrest Nash. Hey, Peggy.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling 4000 security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
I saw a list of everyone else who bought the Starling 4000. Know who was on there?
Oh my god. Roller Ricky! Do you think we should give him a call? Is that crazy? I don't know what you'd say, but...
What?
That might be a good idea.
Okay, one moment. I got the number here.
Wait, why are we?
Patching you through.
Oh wait, that was the dude, wasn't it? The crazy guy.
Shit.
He probably can't hear it over the music. Forrest, I don't know about this. This is super weird.
Just put me through to Don. I'll take care of this one way or another.
Okay, if you say so. When you're ready, shut the music off. Line 1, whenever you're ready.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16, The Scream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I'm so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
Alright. Yeah, there we go. Where is this? Yeah. Huh. I'm really curious. Alarm test deactivation. What does the maintenance call do? Does that just call us?
The code is 311212.
Thank you, Forrest.
I'm sorry. Maintenance are not currently available. Please fall back between.
Maintenance? I think you gave me the wrong number on purpose. Well, I'll just do this the hard way.
Yeah.
Forrest, what did we do?
Wait.
No!
Maxie! Not yet! I'll hunt you down!
What the fuck?
Maxie!
What the fuck?
Ricky! Ricky! Hello?
Hello? Forrest? Is that you?
Oh man, I should
you have
set up
something
the
to do with this?
alarm.
Ricky, whoever that was, she was trying to get into the building. I tried to help, but
She? Forrest, man, you got no idea. That was him! That was the whistling man! The alarm gave me just enough time to get my rifle. Oh man, Maxie, I'm coming, buddy! Forrest, I've gotta go. I've gotta go!
Come on, Maxie. Stay strong.
okay. Gallows Creek. Here's some music. while we
Okay,
process
I
what-
think that was good, but I
just
think I could have done better. Yeah, yeah, I think she would have killed him. Yeah. I think that was good, because, yeah, I got the achievement saying he survived. That's all that matters. Okay, we did good.
So, the whistling man is a woman?
Ugh.
I had my suspicions.
Yeah, sure, Forrest. You just never mentioned it.
I knew it from the beginning.
She called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
I knew she wasn't right.
Is that right, Sherlock?
Yes.
Why do you think she requested that song?
To get me outside?
Maybe, but how? She didn't know the song was outside to start with.
That's right. She never actually attacked me out there.
So, what now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement. Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman. One who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you. We're neighbors. Look out for each other and stay safe. The killer was calling themselves Dawn.
It could be fake.
This could be a fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer,
I'm not gonna. I
please
wouldn't
call
get a
in.
bad ending for that.
You folks have my
Okay.
new number, right? It's 911. Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call. This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Is he still breathing?
Yeah, but he's bleeding out fast. I really need help. Please.
Take a breath.
We'd been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
Casey, was he talking to a woman?
I don't know. They had a mask and wore all black. That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they
I
were
feel
gone,
like there are two
then
killers
dragged him into
out
the
here
garage and
tonight.
called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" Before they left, but
Oh my gosh, so confusing.
please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
Can you tell us where Jason was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg.
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from
Shut up, Forrest!
189-16. We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. The ambulance is... Well, you know.
I know, but please, we need something.
You cannot have
He's
any
going
other
to die.
car.
Forrest, Listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now.
Do you know
And even if
anyone?
we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you. You think you can handle that?
Maybe.
Hit me. I'm sure we can handle it.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it. I think.
You said he was stabbed, right?
Twice.
If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take it out. It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now.
Yeah.
If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense, though.
Yeah, I think I would have.
God, that was a lot of info.
Okay, I think
But
we
I think
can
we
do
can
it.
handle this.
If she
Glad
has-
you got it so far, because there's more to go.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right, don't replace bandages, elevate his legs, keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now. Try
Okay.
to stop the bleeding, find someone to get him stabilized, and get him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
All right, Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
Hello?
Yes,
Hello?
yes, yes.
Forrest, are you there?
Alright, I forgot everything. Alright.
I'm here. How is Jason doing?
Badly, he's still bleeding. I need help.
Okay.
I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left, but he's still bleeding.
Okay.
I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg?
Leave it.
It's gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
No, don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making
Yes, I'm a
suggestions.
trained professional.
No, don't worry, Casey. We're a team here. We're all going to get Jason through this.
Oh, the best.
Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah. It's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
Oh gosh, did you secure it? I feel like they said don't touch it. Maybe. Actually, I think they did say secure it. Maybe. I'm gonna save.
I think we need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer, some cloths on the hood of the car, and what else? I guess I've got my jacket.
Laundry on top of a dryer, cleaning rags. Ooh, those are probably dirty, maybe?
Look in the laundry for something like a towel or a shirt. Hold that over the wound.
Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to buy you some new whites, Jason. Here we go. I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure. I'm putting pressure on his stomach again. I'm starting to think we might make it.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Yes.
Casey, I'm gonna have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
Could somebody nearby help them? Maybe drive them to the hospital?
You know, that's exactly what I was wondering.
Do you have anybody in mind?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple
not
of
have the
problems
key.
with that.
Go on.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is something else.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard, "The future is floppy"?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them.
Floppy disks.
You put them in a computer and they do something.
High tech.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now.
He's
I'll
okay.
check out
he's
Reggie's
bleeding
office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy. I'll just have to look around.
Good. I'll patch my mic down to the office, so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Locked tight.
Alright, unlock all the doors. Why is that door still locked? Here we are.
Looks like I need a 4-digit code. Nope, that's not working. Must be something else.
Alright. Use insert floppy disk. Alright. I think this dude's a bit obsessed with UFOs. Intercom.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I can't figure out how to get into this stupid safe.
No worries. We still have a little time. Reggie writes almost everything down somewhere. I'd recommend you start reading.
I'll have a look around. You're probably right. I'll let you know when I find something, or don't. Could this be it?
Kills with the cutter. Oh my gosh. What is this stupid shit? It's nothing to do with anything. Eject. I can't eject it, whatever. Wait. This. Thank you. Garbage. So. Ask Genie where the tapes are. And very important date. A little bit. Take a look.
I'm not getting in there tonight.
Did it say tell Clive to stop stealing my post-it notes? Maybe Clive has a bunch of them. Oh my gosh, he's a... it's in the other... Trying to doubt it. It's a very important date, mother.
Peggy, I still have no idea how to open this safe.
Okay, so let's change our thinking. What if we...
Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale.
Oh my
I
gosh.
tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere. What's happening? What do I do?
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the bleeding seemed to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
It's...
Casey, I need you to elevate
that.
Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt. Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes.
I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible.
give
Do
him
you
his
have anything
jacket.
you could
I'll
use
give you...
nearby, Casey?
Yeah.
or
I
that.
still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second.
Yeah, just do that.
Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages. Should I get him new ones? Or...
Just
Oh,
put him
God.
on top.
Don't remove the bandage. Apply another one on top of it. Do you still have something you can use?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep him warm, so... I'll use my jacket. I can always get a new one.
Yeah.
I'll fix his bandage and get him warm. Hold on, please.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay? Boy, I'm scared. He's not doing well. Is he gonna...
Oh, you're doing everything fine.
Jason is going to be fine. Just make sure he knows he's going to be okay, okay?
Yeah, calm down.
Please. I can't give him what he needs. Please, him. I can't lose him. Come on, Karen, pick up. Hello? Who is this? Oh, what time is it?
Karen, it's Peggy. Something terrible has happened, and I need your help.
Peggy? Oh. Did Reggie find out about our drinking sessions?
What? No, somebody's been stabbed. He's at 25 Nancy Drive. There's no ambulances, and...
Whoa, Peggy. You know I missed first aid
Can
training.
you just drive him though?
What to do?
Please, Karen, you always know what to do. You're the best we were able to come up with.
I really don't know about this.
Karen...
What?
Okay, I'll
What?
do what I can.
thought-
25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yes, thank you, Karen. I really owe you one. You're looking for Jason and Casey.
Thanks. I'll head over there now. We'll talk soon, okay?
Seriously, just.
Hello,
follow him.
Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Really?
Nice!
Okay. Alright, hold on. Who did say knew how to first aid? Oh my gosh, did I fuck this up? Reginald Scott. Reginald Scott. Isn't that this guy though? Oh my gosh.
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on.
Come on.
Hello? Jason, Casey? I'm Chris. Casey sent me. Are you there? Can you let me know? Oh boy. He's definitely been stabbed. I'm gonna need you here, Casey. It's gonna be all hands for this one. Okay. Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now.
Good luck, everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason. Well, after all that
What?
excitement, I think we could use some
Bro,
music.
did I?
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
No, wait, this is scary. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. super fudged.
Play a record, Forrest.
Shut up. I don't even think this matters anymore. My gosh. Where's my autosave?
I better put a record on.
Oh my gosh, I'm so mad. Hold on, I'm gonna quickly try some things. You know, when I called for a hint, I didn't think, okay, that means you give up now, right? I'm gonna say something. What's this one? 10 minutes ago. What's this? I'm so annoyed.
I think we
Oh,
need to
fuck it.
secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some
Which
laundry
is way
piled
to
up on
speed
top
this
of the
up.
dryer, some cloths on the hood of the car, and what else? I guess I've got my jacket.
Look in the laundry for something like a towel or a shirt.
Let's watch
Hold
the stream
that
anyways.
over the wound.
So doesn't matter.
Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to buy you some new whites, Jason. Here we go. I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure. I'm putting pressure on his stomach again. I'm starting to think we might make it.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Now isn't the best time, Peggy. Can it wait?
Forrest, it's kind of important.
All right. Give me a second. Casey, I'm going to have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
Good take a nap.
Could somebody nearby help them? Maybe drive them to the hospital?
You know, that's exactly what I was wondering.
Do you have anybody in mind?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
Go on.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note-taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is something else.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard, "The future is floppy"?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them. You put them in a computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy. I'll just have to look around.
It's fine. You know, when they say...
Good.
Okay.
I'll patch my mic down to the office, so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Yeah. They said that the Fulpin notes would be important. That wasn't very true, because those notes were not helpful. I thought it had something to do with them, but alright.
Looks like I need a 4-digit code. Nice.
Hi.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I...
Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale.
Gotta do this
Tried to
again.
get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere. What's happening? What do I do?
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the bleeding seems to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt. Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes.
I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey?
Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in the blanket. Just give me a second. Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages. Should I get a new one? Or, oh God.
Don't remove the bandage. Apply another one on top of it. Do you still have something you can use?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep him warm, so I'll use my jacket. I can always get a new one. I'll fix his bandage and get him warm. Hold on, please. Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay? Boy, scared. He's not doing well. Is he gonna?
Jason is going to be fine. Just make sure he knows he's going to be okay, okay?
Okay. Please. I can't give him what he needs. Please, help. I can't lose him.
All right, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
5420735.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks...
Who the hell is this calling me? What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest Forrest, if this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning.
No,
Just
somebody's.
leave me a note like everybody else.
A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or... Never mind. He's lost a lot of blood, and he's passed out. We need you to help him.
The Whistling Man?
Oh my
What kind of
gosh,
joke
I.
is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously, I haven't been called on for over 10 years. Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over. Damned if he dies on my watch.
Thank you, John.
Like, I
We'll let
pressed
him know
this
you're on your
just
way.
because I thought, yeah, just maybe give me a little more
Hello,
info. But it's
Casey.
like,
Are
nope.
you there?
Alright, you give
How we
up?
doing?
Alright.
Dad?
Give.
Jason seemed really weak, and then just started thrashing.
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on.
Just
Come
a
on.
little bit longer.
This is John Hedges. I'm here about Jason. Please let me in. I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Okay. Forrest, we'll call
Okay,
you back
yeah,
later. I
I
now.
felt,
Good luck, everyone.
that felt stupid. It's just like,
God, I hope he's gonna be alright.
these post-its notes, at least for this
And
puzzle,
with
were
that-
worthless.
The show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason. Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
Alright. I don't like feeling cheated, okay? Could've warned me, being like, hey, if you call me again, I think we might have to help them or something. 'Cause it's been a while. Don't worry, don't worry, funny guy, I wasted like 15 minutes reloading a save. So, I was doing the thing with the floppy disks. I was a little confused, so I pressed the intercom. Thought, okay, I'll just get maybe a little another hint quickly. But then it's like, oh, you're giving up? Okay. Wait.
Play a record, Forrest.
Then they just called some random person to go do it, instead of letting me look at the discs. And also, they told me to look
Getting
at...
pretty late.
Yeah.
This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me
Yeah.
a buzz when you want to go back on air.
Yeah. They tell me to look at the post-it notes since they're so helpful apparently, but then they're just not. Only one of them was. Okay, but whatever, it's fine. Yeah, alright, we gotta finish this.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too. Time to turn the music off.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. I believe we have another caller on the line. How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest, man. Hey, it's Roller Ricky.
You're doing
Good to hear
alright.
from you again. How you holding up after everything? Is Maxie okay?
Maxie is a little fighter, man. I just know he's gonna pull through. I think our roller show might be canceled tomorrow, though.
Hey.
I'm sorry again about how that went.
Is there anything
I
else
mean,
we
it
can help
should
you
be
with,
fine
Ricky?
now. I reloaded the save
I think I have
and
some info that might
called
help
the
you.
right person. Because I was annoyed. It's just like, oh, you're giving up? Okay. Instead of Forrest, should I just call Karen? No. Okay, you're giving up? Okay. It's like, okay.
Did you see or hear anything during the attack earlier?
Not exactly. You see, man, me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Oh gosh.
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive linesman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right, and what does that have to do with tonight?
Well, because George, the guy who drowned, he was on our team too.
Tell me about him. What was George like?
I didn't know him for long, man. Sad to say. We had our first team party on the night he drowned. He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned, I beat feet out of there. Man, I remember George and his girl there.
Got a girl.
There was a whole lot of love, man. I could see it, you know?
Ricky, please. What was her name?
I never got her name, man. He just called her Bean. I didn't really know her before or see her after that.
Then what did she look like? Please, tell us anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man.
Pretty girl.
I'm sorry.
Ricky, you said the party didn't last long. What happened?
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I looked up and saw that goddamn whistling man in the trees. And I never ran so fast in my life. I ran straight home. Didn't know about George until next morning at school.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
guessing it was whistling night, wasn't it? That the whistling man was just another kid.
Yeah. I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me. And
But then what did you do?
Ricky, it wasn't your fault. You're not a bad person.
I know that now, man. It took a long time to learn, but yeah, just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
This helps. Thank you.
You got it, man. Anyway, I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines.
Night, Ricky. All right, folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case. If anyone has any info about this mysterious Bean, please call in.
Bean.
If she was George's girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s now.
You don't sounded pretty old.
Oh, we have another call coming in. But hang on.
What's up, Peggy? Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this. I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
My favorite.
Hello?
Forrest, I'm glad I
Oh.
got back through to you. Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway, we got back into radio range a little while ago.
Important.
We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
It's been non-stop since you left. Please tell us you're bringing help.
You bet! I'm leading a whole goddamn squad towards Gallows Creek as we speak. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines. They had no idea what was happening.
That's great news. That's crazy about the phone lines,
It's
though.
crazy.
Do you think the whistling man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the whistling man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a
Birthday
big
card.
town, but if we don't know where the whistling man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
I don't know about a birthday card, but I guess I'll look eventually.
You can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The Whistling Man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars. Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Oh, thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
I hope you're right. The sooner this is over, the better.
I am right. Trust me. Anyway, we should get you back on air. Taking callers is the only way to see this through. Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller.
Who's our next caller?
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges. I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
John! Is he gonna be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine. We've got him stabilized and resting in a bed. We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
Jason lives.
It is. I hope you're feeling better now.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know. I've got a hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg, but John gave me something to take the edge off. So, I might feel even
Sure,
better
nothing
than
will
either
go
of you.
wrong.
Oh.
Don't laugh.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I needed to call you.
What do you know?
I'm guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
Woman.
Yes, the Whistling Man's still out there. Why do you ask? You know something about the Whistling Man, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Can we talk about what happened earlier?
Go for it.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were attacked.
You spoke to Ricky? Is he alright?
He is now. I mean, he was attacked earlier, but this call came after.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Sure, Peggy. Sorry, Jason, where was I? Yep. Ricky's fine. You don't need to worry about him.
That's a relief.
He told us about George.
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time.
Tell me.
It was hell. And
I
then
need
the
to
town
know.
just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
Who killed George that night?
It was me.
Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers. We decided to plan a party in the woods and have the Whistling Man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. At the party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our Whistling Man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. started an almighty panic. Those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream...
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean? Oh yeah. I guess George did call her that. Yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What?
What
happened?
the fuck?
Are we still on air?
Oh, come on.
No, we're not. Seems like the power is completely gone.
How do we get it back on?
I don't, oh, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement. Ricky picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that. I'll see you when you're back.
This is my new batteries. Who cut our power? Ah, gosh.
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
I hope
That must be it. Boom! We've got power.
Uh-oh.
The Whistling Man. I need to warn Peggy.
I sure hope nothing bad happened to Peggy. Right, I don't think she did. Oh gosh. Worrying.
What the hell?
What? 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 Great. Something bad may happen to Peggy. I don't believe it. Peggy, my girl, my darling girl.
Oh no. Peggy! Where'd you go?
Oh gosh, dang it. No!
What the? No way. This can't be happening.
What?
A call.
Oh gosh, dang it. What do you want?
Where's Peggy, Don?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the
Remember
end
what
of the
Leslie
show.
said?
But it's
Try
not
it.
over just yet. Got a little time still.
Really?
So let's make the most of it.
Oh gosh. Oh yeah, Leslie.
What do you mean? Make the most of it how?
Well... I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Let me take that out of your mouth.
Wait a minute.
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20
I
years
knew
ago.
it. Yeah, there was two of them.
He crawled out of his
Gosh.
coffin with all the money in the world.
Wait. Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest.
I knew there was two of them.
He says where that is. Well, he knows he'll get it.
Wait, then who am I?
You better not be Peggy.
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Okay.
Your son? You mean you... Wait, that he...
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
Rude politician, man.
So there were two whistling men.
Uh,
Of course. That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly. And that's how you escaped the secret archives in the newspaper office.
Don't think I've forgotten about that, Forrest. Locking my sweet boy away like an animal.
yeah, he,
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie? Marie Campbell? George's old girl. Oh. Well, it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it.
Marie Campbell. So, not Dawn, huh?
No, not Dawn.
What are you going to...
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did.
mm,
He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me. You...
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
try to make waste time.
Why should I help you? Why should I play any part in this?
Because I think you believe in justice.
You think this is justice?
You have no goddamn idea,
I
Forrest.
think you've lost it.
These people you've been trying to save, they were all in on it. They all knew George was murdered, but
Murdered? Listen,
No, you got it wrong. They got blackmailed, I'm pretty sure.
I said you speak when you're spoken to. Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
Are you serious? You want me to interview you?
Am I serious? After everything tonight, you really have to ask me if I'm serious.
yes, I'm wasting your time.
Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
I need to drag this out.
I know.
If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and
Just say that
if
directly
I
into the
can
mic.
find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
how would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Drag this out, that's bad.
Do you want to die, Teddy? Because if you don't start talking...
Oh. What the hell? God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
It was the night Mooney, the original Whistling Man, vanished. Isn't that right?
That's right. And, hell, it seemed too perfect to pass up. I
stuff
was
is in
just
the room.
surprised no one had ever thought to do it before.
Wait. You mean this was the first Whistling Night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point.
Oh.
God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
Oh my
And
gosh. Happy
Roller Ricky, he was there too,
Oh my
wasn't he?
gosh.
Yes, Ricky
Well, I
was
found your
there
birthday
too.
card even. 'Cause I
Runner
just really
Ricky,
wanted.
our wide
Happy
receiver.
birthday, Peggy.
I
Love
helped him
M.
off the bottle, you know? Because I'm a decent man.
Is that so?
Yes, it is. He came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues. Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life. So, I helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there. Bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the whistling man screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
Did you ask Ricky if he knew or not?
I didn't see any reason to. Why?
Because Ricky phoned up earlier. He didn't know anything about it, Marie.
What?
He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If we told him, he would have given everything away.
But he... well... it doesn't matter. He didn't run his mouth enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
How can you still say it was just a prank?
Oh, come on. Oh, God damn it.
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that.
Great and 8.
Enough about
Why is
him.
that highlighted? That's
He
probably.
and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing. Tell you it's just a joke.
I could stall for time here.
How did you feel?
How did you feel in that moment?
I felt like nothing was real. I felt small and confused. And
Who was under the mask, Marie? Who was the Whistling Man?
it was Chuck. Chuck Brody.
Oh, Chuck, he's the one who blew up.
Laughing away. But then he stops. And he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
Why'd he fall, Teddy?
He just...
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him, God damn it! I just chased him up there and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains,
It's not what
he
you'd
would have
say.
realized. Ugh,
Strange.
bitch. No one's going to believe this.
I don't know. This game's
After all,
dialogue is a bit confusing.
If she's lying, why the cover-up?
My future was at stake, Ash. You know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things. I'm going to be the mayor of this town.
Oh, it's the
then
president,
governor.
dude. What am I thinking?
And then,
Oh.
who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin my future?
George was a blip?
He wasn't a blip, Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
she found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect
No,
Teddy.
she was
She
blackmailed.
said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp Creek.
I take it that's a yes?
Yes, okay. We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business, unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do with me.
The false reports. That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. That he just got himself into trouble. And
I saw. I'm sorry. If Dr. Sullivan had survived, then maybe...
there's no excuse for what she did, Forrest. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story. We'll take care of Maurice Russell later.
You've been through hell, Marie. I'm sorry.
You've got no idea. Never started. You shouldn't have pushed my George off the cliff. You should have been punished. It's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here. Where George and I first met. Before he joined the football team.
Oh gosh.
Was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't fucking... My gosh. Coffee machine's broken, unfortunately. Where would they... If I'm getting that right... Does they... Oh my gosh. Is there something about someone being a cheerleader? I'm freaking out. Oh no. I know, but I frankly have no idea how they got to that answer. So, it said that he scored the winning shot in the football field. But did it? Oh my gosh, I don't remember. What did she say? It was just after he scored a winning shot. Then would it be in a football field, or I feel like it has to be in the football field or gym? Oh my gosh. That feels too blatant though for it to be the football field, but also This game has been kind of blatant before, so yeah, why not? Let's try the football field. Actually, but then I don't know. At this point, I feel like if I get it wrong, I might just reload it, because I don't know how you're supposed to know. But if it's not the football field, I don't know how any other answers make sense.
You're at the football field.
Jesus Christ! Forrest, you idiot! We're in the
Okay, I
gym
guess that didn't
at
matter.
Gallows Creek High.
I told you not to do that.
Oh wait, no. Okay. Okay, well, I was sort of right.
Wait.
That's the wrong save. I think I wrote it wrong. Wait, did I? What about my autosave? I think I might have clicked cancel.
I'm sorry. If Dr. Sullivan had
Did I click cancel? Yeah, I clicked cancel, but...
survived, then maybe...
There's no excuse for
Okay, I'll sit back and...
I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story.
Yeah, this isn't that
Take
bad,
care of
I
Maurice
guess.
Russell
I
later.
guess we gotta wait for a bit.
You've been through
Yeah,
hell, Marie. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I don't know how
no
I was supposed to
idea.
know that. Whatever. I got it sorted.
Started.
Hee.
He shouldn't have pushed my George off a cliff. He should have been punished. He's coming
I'm gonna
to us
pay
now.
attention to a dialogue a bit more
I
here.
see her now. Here, where George and I first met, before he joined the football team. Was right after he shot the winning throw.
Oh,
Sick.
oh, yeah, the gym actually makes more sense.
You're at Gallows
I
Creek
think
High,
I kind
in
of,
the gymnasium.
That's right, Forrest.
I kind of spaced out when she said that. I'll be
Yes.
honest. I think if I heard that, I probably would
Anyway,
have.
I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So, Marie, where?
Oh, that's where Peggy went.
Peggy!
Teddy?
You gotta help me.
Quiet. You'll talk more later. You know I have to talk to someone who mattered more than you ever did. Peggy. It's been so long
Peggy.
since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come. Marie! Oh my god. I thought you... And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me. I'd never forget my own sister.
Sister. Peggy, what's happening? Why are you even there?
Wanna explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. Do you
Oh
remember?
yeah, she did.
Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died. And that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio.
Yeah, I'm really
And I
doing
just-
a great job.
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot.
I'm
for
wasting
you.
some
I
time.
just... What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared.
Oh yeah,
I
she
was
said
thrown
she
out,
lost her
Peggy.
sister ages
I
ago.
begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night. But did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George. And
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
it's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the
Birthday
next
card.
best thing.
Don't. Marie, listen to me. You don't have to do this.
Someone has to pay for what they did.
Marie, please.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me,
Oh gosh.
just like the rest. You forgot.
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
Now you're great and 8. Ah.
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great
What, just
and
that-
8. Love, M.
Do you just not get that dialogue if you don't pick this up? Is that what it is?
Henderson police! Freeze!
No! Henry! Get out of there!
Come here! No, come on! I'm gonna fight you!
We have 2 wounded, and we're in pursuit of the suspect!
Henderson police! Freeze!
Forrest!
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She's been cut pretty bad.
Wow,
but
you're a
here
prick.
I'll be okay.
Oh.
Marie!
Okay,
Hey,
it just
Sarah!
happens if it does.
I need you to look after Peggy. She needs help. Now, we got here just in the nick of time.
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as we got here.
Catch her.
Police are right on her heels. It won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Well, folks, it was a long
Thank you
night,
for
but we
tuning
made
in
it
to
through together.
189.16 The Scream. Now, back to
This
Guess
has
That
been
Scream.
Forrest Nash.
It's been a scream.
Good night. And good morning.
Help! Open the door! Please! The end. Lost Murphy, Virginia, and Chuck. Did he die in a car crash? I don't know.
Officer Trout, come in. One suspect is in custody. Trail the other suspect into the nearby woods.
Well, we only lost 4, so it's not too bad. Threw it behind the desk and Peggy died.
I've got this feeling, it's growing stronger inside of me. It's a killer frequency.
The killer frequency, that's it. I would say this is a pretty good game. Some of the stuff felt more understandable than other times, but yeah, it's good. They said the name! Wait. Where is it? Is it here? It's not it. No, I think we're good. There's no Bim Bam. Alright. Skip it down. Who was Scott? I don't even remember who Scott was. Oh, the dude who died.
Oh, it's a killer frequency.
Chuck, yeah, he fucking blew up.
We have the suspect cornered at the top of Whistling Point.
Yeah. Yeah, Murphy was the dude who wanted to fight him, and he got disposed of. Scott, I don't remember. Virginia was the coroner. Yeah. Wrong takeout. Chuck blew up.
Stop! Put your hands in the air! Get down on the ground!
Okay. Everyone else lived though. They did pretty good, I'd say. Peggy's dead. No.
Don't move! Nobody else has to get hurt!
There are a lot more of these. But then why was it? Why was the Whistling Man trying to kill that one kid? Like the kid in the hedge mage. I don't know why. With like they would be going after him, but.
Officer Wilco, do you have a visual? Negative. No sign of the suspect anywhere.
What is his office? I have no idea what Eugene did. Maybe he was just annoying and he took the opportunity. Yeah, I think they were kind of just insane. Maybe it was supposed to be a different murderer because they had a chainsaw or something. I think. Maybe it would have been a prank if I didn't do it right. Wow. Well, that was an experience. Ugh. Wow, 1 hour. Well, thank you for joining me on... Oh yeah, there was whistling. I don't know. That's confusing as heck. Wonder if they're doing anything else with this game. Who made this? Team 17. That's a publisher. They did not make all these. Fucking heck, I don't know who made this.
Rated
Can't agree on.
Whatever. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Maybe they... I don't know, some of it felt kind of confusing, but it was a good idea. I liked it. It's good for what it is. For $25, I don't know if I would have bought that, but I got it for like $9, so I'm not going to complain about that, but it's good. I don't have a problem with it. It was fun. I've been needing a good little game to play. But, yeah. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. Mainly funny guy, you were the only one here. But thank you for tuning in with Night Slug on 189.16 The Scream. And now to sign it off, you're going to have The Scream.